Hello everyone and welcome to this video. So today was the second day of TwitchCon 2015 and lead producer Brian Hicks had a little presentation about DayZ Standalone and some of the upcoming updates. So we're looking at here the Tisy military installation. Basically they talked about the zone being contaminated and players might want to bring a gas mask here in order to survive. They did say that you can probably get in and let's say loot something and get out without a gas mask if you think you can make it, but a gas mask would definitely help in this area. They talked about this area being a high risk, high reward area, so basically you come here, there will be a lot of rewards for coming over here and risking it, but of course with that comes a lot of risk. The risk of getting the illness, there will be a new illness they said, which will, if you do end up getting it, kill off your character over time, or you might get shot by someone that's already here with the gas mask, trying to hold this area down. But you can see there in the background, we have a heli, which we will talk about that. And here in the front of the picture, we have one of the new vehicles coming into the 0.59 update, and that is the off-road vehicle right there. So we do know when the off-road vehicle will be coming in, but as for the military installation and the heli, they haven't shared any of that information just yet. But let's move on and get a closer look at that heli. So here it is, this is the work in progress Little Bird that will be coming into DayZ Standalone. They did actually fly this thing around a little bit, so if you did miss that or you just want to watch it again, I will have a link to the presentation down in the description. This looked awesome. There was some talk about having to collect different parts to get this thing up and running, and they talked about the idea of having those at Northeast Airfield, which will have, you'll have to travel there for the parts and maybe travel somewhere else to actually get the heli. Now in the picture of the Tisy installation, you can see the heli in the background, so that might be one of the places you will have to go to actually get a hold of this. But it looked awesome. I can't wait to see this in the game. Let's move on and see what else was shown. So finally there was some talk about player lifetime progression. This is something that was also discussed at the RTX presentation. If you missed that video, you can go back in the upcoming updates playlist and find it. But basically, lifetime progression deals with, facial hair, scars and stuff like that. And here we have the first picture showing that. This is showing beards in DayZ Standalone. Now for the beards, they also talked about the idea of being able to shave it off if you do want to appear as a fresh spawn again, but of course for scars that your character gets during their life, you won't be able to get rid of those. So that's gonna about do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a quick recap of the presentation for DayZ Standalone at TwitchCon 2015. Link to the full presentation will be down in the description as I mentioned before. And yeah, so that's gonna do it guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, check out the previous video if you missed it, and we'll see you all in the next one.